And the more and more that I kept testing it, going up and down that hill, the more and more impressed I was. For sure. And I still got a full battery, and I was going up and down a hill over and over and over again, trying to get a good money shot. Ogre Camping Fan is definitely a good player. I seriously appreciate this company, Aniioki, sending me this bike out. I am more than impressed. And if this is only the, you know, like this is only the single electric hub, it's only got the rear wheel hub and that's it. I could only imagine what the dual hub version would be like. Yeah. But I like this one. I like what they sent me. This is nice. It's a cruiser. And I got a basket for my Mason boy that goes right on the back, and then my Mason boy comes with me. Yeah. Okay, so the second you twist the throttle and set off, you immediately feel how incredibly stable and smooth this bike is. The full suspension system and those wide fat tires completely smooth out the road. Stay in the bucket, buddy. He's such a good listener. And just look at how Mason Boy is handling it. It gives me so much confidence. The bike just soaks up all the rough bumps, keeping Mason Boy completely relaxed and safe, and just enjoying the breeze with me. Mason loves it. He usually stays to my left side, but he's got the choice to shift to whatever side he wants, the right side, so he can see right over. And he's safe up inside that bucket. You know, don't put your dog in this situation if it's not trained, I guess you could say. My dog's well trained. When you're carrying extra weight on a heavy frame, having reliable stopping power is everything. Aniioki uses dual hydraulic disc brakes clamping down on massive 180mm rotors to handle the payload. Going over a bridge right now. We're laying on the brakes right now. See, this bike has got awesome hydraulic brakes, front and rear, disc style brakes, hydraulic brake lines. That was a very steep downhill, and we didn't have a problem at all stopping. We're just cruising 10-12 mile an hour. Mason Boy's loving the fresh air. I don't know which way I want to go. I kind of feel like getting a root beer float and getting my Mason Boy Pup Cup. Stay, Mason Boy. You're along for the ride, buddy. You stay seated. Sit down. I think he is sitting. Next up, we're pushing this single rear hub motor to its absolute limits. It's rated at 1200 watts, but it peaks at a massive 1500 watts of power. Yeah, we're going 32 right now. 32 mile an hour. That seems to be about the top speed of this bike. Wow, this thing glides. Now, if this kind of fast, aggressive riding feels a bit too intense for your style, don't worry. This bike has a massive range of possibilities. Right after this, we're heading straight into the woods for a slow, peaceful trail ride to show you just how gentle and user-friendly this machine can be when you slow things down a bit. Just cruising along, man. This is nice. Every now and then I just look over my shoulder and make sure there's no cars behind me. And it's smooth sailing. 32 mile an hour. If you ask me, that's really good for an e-bike. My overall impression is just wow. Let's just say that. This thing just cruises. I had 2 people already test ride it today and they love it. And on top of the fact is I'm still on full charge from yesterday. That's crazy. We're gonna take a little gonna go off-road, yeah. But we're gonna go into some tree lines, and there's some trails back here I like. Yeah. It's pretty nice out here, actually. Yeah, and these type of bike trips would have never have thought that had been possible. We have a 4-wheeler and we have a basket put on the back of the 4-wheeler for Mason, and that's where he learned to be such a good boy at. Honestly, if you're a pet owner and you got a well-trained dog that you would have ride with you on similar applications, like I've seen like Harley drivers that have a little sidecar for their dog, you know, or whatever the case. If you're that type of person, this bike might be for you. It is very, very nice. I think Mason approves. Mason boy definitely approves. Funny. Oh. We got a clear way through. It almost looks like we do. Barely. I might have to move a stick. Oh. Oh, we got it. I was wondering if they're even open or not.
Just for ice cream.
Oh, okay. I just want to get him a Pup Cup. I won't be too long.
Well, maybe they're not even.
Yeah, they say closed up there. Hello, anybody there? Hello?
Hi, how might I take your?
Can I get a Pup Cup for my dog?
We do not have those here.
Can I just get a small vanilla ice cream in a parfait container?
Will that be all? Will that be all?
Yep.
That will come out to 663 at the first window.
Thank you. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
One for you?
Oh yeah, he knows one's for him. I'm gonna just throw it back there and go to that. You guys used to have picnic tables
On
over
the
there.
other side. Swing right around. Go on
Thank
the other
you.
side.
Appreciate it.
He'll have his nose in it on the way over.
Oh yeah. He'll hold it up. I gotta say, this e-bike so far has been an absolute treat. It's been a treat. Sit. After grabbing some ice cream and letting Mason Boy stretch his legs, it was time to get back on the road. Crossing a busy intersection like this really highlights having immediate throttle response is a major safety feature. You can jump into traffic gaps confidently. But as we drop over the crest over this hill and cruise down into this quiet trailer park, the whole vibe changes. The motor goes completely silent, and you realize just how peaceful a heavy cruiser can be when you let gravity do the work. Cruising through smooth neighborhoods is easy, but if you really want to test the raw durability, you have to throw it into the rough stuff. Right ahead of us is an old, overgrown ATV trail. We are taking thick, power-sucking grass, hidden deep ruts, tight tree obstacles, and sudden steep ledges. We're about to see if this motor has the low-end torque to plow right through it. Let's hit the dirt. I don't know if we can fit through this. All right, we made it. Sweet. Well, oh, here's some crazy off-roading. Hang on. Hang on, Mason boy. Whoa, that's a ledge. This is my old ATV trail. We are absolutely conquering this final incline and heading straight back to headquarters for the single biggest, most brutal test of durability in this entire video. This machine has survived the streets, the overgrown trails, but what's next is going to push it to the absolute breaking point. You like the bike, Mason boy? Is it Mason approved? Yeah, he likes it. I found some scrap metal, and we're gonna go check it out and pick it up with the e-bike. The legendary Dougie Doug has gifted me a trailer to use for this. That's my Mason boy. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. taking it easy. But we're literally pulling 100 pounds of scrap aluminum siding with it right now. That is happening. I don't know what's going to happen if we go off-road with it. Mason's like, you can do it, Daddy. We can do it. It's Aniioki, baby. We're getting it. If you watch this product review all the way through, I couldn't thank you enough, even if you don't buy one. But what I can promise you guys is that if you do get one, you won't be disappointed. Aluminum siding, I had 206 pounds, a whopping 206 pounds. For 75 cents a pound, that was $154.50, everybody.